about to get very dark as I go under this canopy of trees. I'm sorry about that. Haven't done any filming for the last couple of weeks. Mixture of not having any time and also just keep forgetting to bring the camera with me. So today I've got a few different jobs which I don't think I've shown for a little while. Just lots of little sort of a mixture of lawns and a bit of sort of a general maintenance type thing. The first one I'm going to, honestly, this time last year I thought I'd lost them as a customer with the COVID and everything and the lockdown. Basically the customer said to me that they would look after their own garden last year, which I thought, okay, fair enough. Didn't hear from them at all last year and really thought they were gone off the list. And then early spring this year got a phone call to say, I would love you to come back, please come back and start the garden again. So going back there. The second one is a new job that I picked up late last year. That seems a pretty good one, just a fortnightly maintenance one. A couple of others, and one of the jobs is a bit of a sad one, unfortunately. I work for a guy now for sort of 5 or 6 years. Spoke to him at Christmas time, the sort of last visit of last year, and sort of said to him that, you know, well, he said to me about the jobs, the plans that we had for this year's in the garden. We walked around the garden and said this, he wants this doing, that doing. Well, unfortunately, I had a phone call from the next door neighbour over in January, and unfortunately over Christmas time, the guy I work for passed away. Yeah, I am still going to their garden. I have spoke to the family and they want me to carry on for the foreseeable future. Again, I don't really know. You never know how long these jobs are going to go on for. They obviously want to sell the place, but they have asked me just to keep going in, cutting the grass, keeping on top of things. But it's sad. What does that mean? It's sad when you know, you lose a customer like that, and yeah, you know, we had plans, different plans for the garden. I think over the last 5 years or so, the biggest reason I lose customers is unfortunately through death. I think last year alone, well, even just through last winter, just gone, I lost 2 customers throughout the winter time, and last year alone, I lost 3 customers through customers passing away last year, and say 2 more over the winter time. So yeah, it's just not nice, is it? Especially when the customers you lose are nice, you know, they're nice customers, pay regularly, nice job to go to. But yeah, so I'll be going to that one today and hopefully show you as much as I can. Let's get cracking. This job was filmed a fair few weeks ago now, back before we had all the rain and the weather we're going through at the moment. And as you can see, there was just a little bit of frost on the ground. This was my first job of the day. That frost didn't last long at all. But while I was waiting for it to go, I just clipped all the edges and done a little bit of strimming. This was one of those typical spring days where there was a bit of a frost in the morning, but by the afternoon you really wanted your shorts and t-shirt on. It turned out to be an absolutely glorious day. I know at the minute obviously we're going through quite a few heavy showers in my area. The rain seems to be going every day. I'm grateful for it in a way, but yeah, when you look back and see little days like this less than sort of 2 weeks ago, you think time changed pretty quick. This is one of those jobs where there's actually more strimming involved than mowing. I use the customer's mower on this job, and it is at the very top of the hill. As you'll see in a minute, this place is extremely hilly, steps all the way to the top of the garden. So I do try and do as much strimming as I can. Again, the lawn, there's not really very much lawn, and the lawn that there is, it's not very good. The ground is extremely dry and hard. So yeah, it's more strimming. Lots of little edges to go around. You can see these flint walls and fences and little trees to go around. So I spend more time strimming it and than mowing. I actually spend more time getting the mower sort of up and down the steps than I do actually cutting the grass. At some point throughout this day, a fortnight ago, I lost not one but two pairs of secateurs. I have an orange pair, which is a steel pair, and a black pair, which I've used now on and off for the last sort of couple of years. And yeah, this time a fortnight ago, I lost both pairs, so I've had to go and buy myself a cheapy pair just to get by. So yeah, somewhere, either in this garden, my next place I go to, or the last place, there are secateurs. So keep an eye out. If you see them in the video, let me know in the comments. Yeah, they're here somewhere. This is one of my newer gardens which I go to. I picked this one up pretty late on last year. I think I got it around November time. Did sort of a last couple of cuts on it, but I have a feeling this was, if not the first cut on it, this was maybe the second cut of it on this year. The job seems to be going pretty well so far. It's a fortnightly garden which I go to. A few bushes and that to sort out, a fair bit of weeding. There's a little bit of grass around the front as well to do, but not too much involved. A nice garden to work in. This is my edger attachment for the combi, and I apologise, I didn't actually show an after shot of this video for some reason. I just totally forgot. But yeah, this is a job where I can use the edger. I think this was the first time I ever used the edger on this actual garden, so you sort of see me going back and forwards, you know, trying to find that little groove. The customer actually called me in the day, the visit after this. The customer called me in, and he said he'd been watching me doing the edging, and he wanted to see my the tool I was using for the edger. Apparently he'd been telling all of his friends, he's an elderly gentleman, but he was telling all of his friends that his new garden has got this edging attachment thing that he was really interested in. So I had to find it back out for him and sort of show him show him what it was all about. Also, I know that my blade is pretty run down here, but I have, since doing this video, I have replaced it with a new blade. I'm still without 2 pairs of secateurs. I thought they would be here, but I'm going to my next one now, which is just around the corner, and I will hopefully find 2 sets there. I'm pretty sure. If they're not at the next job, I have no idea where they are. As you can see, I found my orange steel pair of secateurs. Even up to now though, I'm still missing the black pair of secateurs. So this is like 3 weeks after doing this video. Still can't find them, and I'm pretty sure I lost it on this actual day. So yeah, keep your eye on my videos in the future, guys. If you see them anywhere, please let me know. But I'm pretty sure I've put them in a bucket and put the bucket in the bin. So I think they might be history. So this was just a snapshot of some of the jobs I got done on this certain day. Thanks ever so much for watching. I will try now to get a few more videos out and about. I have struggled over the last sort of 3 weeks to get anything uploaded, just been extremely busy, if not with work, with sort of life and in general. It's just a busy time. So yeah, I'll try and get some more videos out for you. Hope you're all well. Thank you ever so much for watching. Take care, be good. I'll see you next time.